How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sammy BAYA. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. How to respond to narcissist accusations. That's the title of this video. Dealing with accusations from a narcissist can be incredibly challenging due to their manipulative and self-centered nature. So in this video, I'm going to give you a detailed guide on how to respond to these accusations effectively. Number one, to respond to narcissist accusations, stay calm and composed. When faced with narcissist accusations, maintaining your composure is crucial. Narcissists often thrive on provoking emotional reactions. By staying calm, you avoid giving them the emotional fuel they seek. For example, if a narcissist accuses you of not supporting them, respond with a calm, "I understand that you're upset. Let's talk about this rationally." To respond to narcissist accusations, number two, set boundaries. It is essential to establish and maintain clear boundaries. Narcissists often push limits to manipulate and control. For instance, if a narcissist constantly brings up past mistakes to blame you, assertively state, "I'm not going to discuss this issue further. We need to focus on the present and work on solutions. I'm not going to discuss this issue further. We need to focus on the present and work on solutions." When a narcissist accuses you, you can respond to them by avoiding defensiveness. Narcissists may use accusations to provoke defensiveness. By avoiding this, you prevent escalating the conflict. Instead of arguing your innocence, acknowledge their feelings briefly and redirect the conversation. For example, you can say, "I see you are upset. Let's find a way to address the real issue." I see you are upset. Let's find a way to address the real issue. To respond to a narcissist accusation, you can also use neutral language. Communicate using neutral, non-confrontational language to avoid triggering further hostility. Instead of saying, "You are wrong," you might say, "I have a different perspective on this issue." Instead of saying, "You are wrong," you might say, "I have a different perspective on this issue." Neutral language can help de-escalate the situation and keep the dialogue more productive. To respond to narcissist accusations, you can document everything. Keep detailed records of interactions. It can be crucial in situations involving narcissists. Documenting conversations and accusations can provide clarity and evidence if needed. For example, if a narcissist accuses you of being late constantly, track the times you arrive and any communications about scheduling. To respond to a narcissist accusations, you can also seek support. Having a support system is vital. Discussing the situations with trusted friends or a therapist can provide emotional support and practical advice. For example, talking to a therapist might help you develop strategies for dealing with the narcissist and reinforce your self-esteem. You can respond to a narcissist accusations by refraining from engaging in arguments. Engaging in arguments with a narcissist can be futile and exhausting. Instead of debating, choose to respond minimally. For instance, if they accuse you of not understanding them, you could reply, "I understand your viewpoint, but we may need to agree to disagree on this." If they accuse you of not understanding them, you could reply, "I understand your viewpoint, but we may need to agree to disagree on this." The other way you can respond to a narcissist accusation is by practicing self-care. Dealing with a narcissist can be draining, so it is important to take care of your well-being. Engage in activities that relieve stress and maintain a healthy lifestyle. For example, regular exercise, hobbies, and spending time with supportive individuals can help you stay balanced and resilient. Number 9 thing you can do when responding to narcissist accusations is to understand their tactics. Recognizing common narcissistic tactics such as projection or gaslighting can help you respond more effectively. For instance, if a narcissist accuses you of being selfish while displaying selfish behavior themselves, understand that this is a tactic to deflect from their own shortcomings. To respond to a narcissist's accusations, you can respond factually. When addressing accusations, stick to the facts and avoid getting drawn into emotional arguments. If a narcissist claims you did something wrong, respond with factual evidence. For example, if they accuse you of missing a deadline, show the email or document that proves you completed the task on time. You can also respond to narcissist accusations by limiting personal disclosure. Be cautious about sharing personal information with a narcissist, as they may use it against you. Maintain a level of privacy to protect yourself from potential manipulation. For instance, if they inquire about personal struggles, keep your responses general and avoid providing details that could be used for manipulation. To respond to a narcissist's accusations, don't take it personally. Narcissist accusations are often a reflection of their own issues rather than your actual behavior. So try not to internalize the accusations. For instance, if a narcissist accuses you of being unreliable, remind yourself that their criticism is more about their own insecurities and not an accurate reflection of your character. To respond to narcissist accusations, engage in problem solving. When possible, redirect the conversation towards problem solving. Focus on finding solutions rather than getting stuck in accusations. For example, if a narcissist accuses you of not contributing enough, propose a plan on how both parties can address and meet their responsibilities effectively. To respond to narcissist accusations, be prepared to disengage. Sometimes the best course of action is to disengage from the interaction entirely. If the accusations escalate or become too harmful, it is okay to remove yourself from the situation. For example, you might say, I need to step away from this conversation. We can talk later when we are both calmer. So, when dealing with accusations from a narcissist, reflect and reassess. Take time to reflect on the situation and reassess your approach. Consider what strategies worked, what didn't, and how you can adjust your responses in the future. This reflection can help you better handle similar situations and maintain your emotional health. Navigating interactions with a narcissist requires patience, strategic communication, and self-care. By implementing these things, these approaches, you can better manage the impact of the accusations on your well-being and relationships. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so.